This is the 2021 Brewtubers Online Brewers Club Yeast Experiment number 2, Saison. Thank you to our sponsors, Imperial Yeast, 5 Star Chemicals, Beer and Wine Hobby Homebrew Supply Store, Brewing America, all stainless steel mash paddle sponsors. Also Hopsteiner and Yakima Chief Hops. Get brewing.
Evening, everybody. Hope you guys all had a great 4th of July. I did. It was a week vacation in North Carolina. That's where my folks live, and had an opportunity to see them for the first time in 2 years. So COVID and just the way life works out. So my brother and his wife and his girls, my parents, myself and my family, so got a chance to get together and spend a week together, which is always nice to see family. So with COVID and everything, it's been kind of a pain in the butt getting a chance to see everybody. So all right, want to get back into the reviews. So tonight I have Matt at Wrecked Brewing. This is Corsesian Emperor. I'm going to say that wrong. I apologize, Matt. You're going to have to help me with that. This is his entry to the Saison experiment. Matt does some really cool labels on these, prints them at home. I can't remember. I know he said it before on some of his videos, but I will link his channel here below. But if you go back, he takes you through his process with that. He's done some canning and that type of stuff, but talks about labels in there as well. Got a ton of information here on the side. So I will go off of the can, and then anything that's not in the can, I will go over to the shared document. I've got that pulled up, so we'll go through it. So it is 8%, 32 IBUs. He brewed this on the 22nd of April, kegged on the 12th of May, canned on the 8th of June. Very cool at the bottom. He's got nerdy stuff here in this box. He used Imperial B64 Napoleon. I'll give you some information on that here in just a second. Mash pH of 5.35, mashed at 150, fermented at 72. Pre-boil gravity of 1048 with an OG of 1063 with a final gravity of 10001. Wow, man, this thing ripped through. Holy smokes. Cold crash 38 degrees in Fahrenheit for 3 days. On the other side, he's got a cool Brewtubers label, and then he's got the Surgeon General warning about alcohol. So let me give you let me just scroll through. He used 1 package, no starter. The dates are there. He brews on a 3-vessel Herm system. It's got a really cool, it's a single tier with, I think he's got 2 pumps on that. Really cool system. Matt and I have brewed in the past before together. We've done some collabs together. Actually, we've got another one coming up this summer, so I'm looking forward to that here sometime this month. He went through, let's see, those are all things I've given you. Long fermentation needed to ramp up to 75 the last couple of days for it to finish out. 3 days, 38, 10:01, standard carbonation. And that is pretty much it. Okay, so everything else is on there. So let me give you some information on Napoleon B64. If you don't know, again, Imperial is one of our Brewtubers can't speak here. Brewtubers official sponsors. It's our yeast sponsor. So he used B64 Napoleon. That has temperatures of 65 to 78 Fahrenheit or 18 to 26 C. Flocculation is low. Attenuation is 77 to 83%. Alcohol tolerance of 12%. It has information says classic strain to produce French Saison where a balance of fruity esters and spicy phenolics are necessary. So this is giving you some more information. Sane wort attenuator, so it tells you they know it's going to get low. It'll destroy sugars in your Saisons and farmhouse beers, even the ones that most brewer strains have no interest in. When all is said and done, Napoleon produces a very dry, crisp beers with nice citrus aromas balanced by subtle black pepper phenols. Yeast settling times can be long, usually requiring filtration for bright beers. All right, so let's get into this. I'm excited for this one because I've never done this yeast. I haven't done a lot of these, so this is kind of a cool experiment for me. So we'll see what kind of clarity we have on this. Looking to be very clear so far. These have now settled out. They've sat in my keezer. Again, I apologize. My first 2, I had moved them, but I wanted to get some reviews in before I went away on vacation. And holy smokes, man, that is bright. Oh, man. Look at that ugly mug right through the beer. That is awesome. Holy smokes, Matt. That is very cool. So again, canned on 6/8. Shoot, I'm trying to remember the date that I actually sent these. So I got mats in probably soon after that date. Being the hub, they've sat here, and then I moved them downstairs into my bar from outside. I have a fermentation chamber that I used as my as kind of my beer fridge for all the hub beers as they came in. So I just turned it down, kept them all there. As soon as they got on the porch, I brought them in and kept them there as cold as I could keep them, and then shipped them all back out. So, you know, settling wise, that is super, super clear. Really impressive. Love the color on it. That's a really nice color. A little different than the other beer so far in terms of the nose. Getting some fruit. I'm trying to pick it up. Maybe that hint of the clove, maybe a touch of that bubblegum banana underneath there, but it's not. I mean, I'm searching for that. That's because I know what Saisons typically kick off. It's not a big nose by any means. I mean, I'm having to search for the nose. It's there, but it's not, and it's not popping like, man, that's one indicator that I can really pull out of it. So, all right, let's launch it, guys. All right, so now I'm getting the typical Saison flavor out of it. I really like it. That's really good, Matt. It is drying. Not as dry as I thought it was going to be, though. At 10:01, I thought that was going to just fall off your palate and just like your tongue stuck to the roof of your mouth type of dry, and it's not. Obviously has a light body. But it's got that slight pepperiness to it. I can see where they're talking about having the citrus aromas. I think that's probably, I guess if I look for that, maybe that's what I'm getting out of it, is a light. Take an orange before you peel it, smell the rind. Maybe that's what I'm getting. It's definitely not like peeled. It's not the fruit of any citrus, whether that's talking about grapefruit or orange. But I'm definitely getting that slight pepperiness. This is a really good. It's a really good beer. Great yeast. I like this. This is, wow. I'm gonna try this. I've got a couple of Saisons that I like to brew. I've never used this one before, so very, very cool, man. Great carbonation in there. I don't know if I can get it close enough. You can see the bubbles coming up. Got good carbonation. Head didn't stick around for a long time, but it was definitely there. But the carbonation is really solid on it. Yeah, that's a good beer. That's kind of a really nice middle of the road Saison, and that's what I like. I don't like the ones that go crazy off the charts that much. So I'll be interested to see how this goes with that. And I'm pretty sure, let's see, he did say fermented at 72. So that's kind of a middle of the road in terms of what they're saying on their temperatures. They say 65 to 78. So I guess it's a little on the higher end. But he wasn't pushing it to that 78 to 80 range, trying to push some of those. It's kind of a nice middle of the road in there. So I'd be interested. Oh, it's 72. So it is dead middle of the road right there. So I think that's perfect for this. So that's really what I like out of my Saison. So, all right. So another one down. I'm going to try to get this posted. Today is Thursday after the 4th of July. So try to get this posted up, and still trying to catch up with all the videos that everybody else has posted while I've been out on vacation. So hope everybody had a great 4th, as I said before. Looking forward to it. There is a club meeting tomorrow night that is a week late. We did decide to push it back because of the 4th of July holiday. So if anybody sees us between now and tomorrow evening, 9 o'clock, again, you do not have to be a club member. You can come to one meeting before you are. You can come to one meeting and then kind of check us out and see if you're interested or not. And then after that, in order to come to more club meetings, you'd have to become a member. But all that information is up on the website. So if anybody's interested, I thought I'd throw that out there as well. Thanks again to Imperial. This is great yeast. I'll have to definitely try this out for you guys. But beyond that, I will catch you guys in the next review. I got 4 or 5 more to go. So, all right, guys, Salancha, have a great day, everybody.